The NBA offseason is heating up, and the trade rumor mill is spinning faster than ever. Kevin Durant could be on the move again, this time from Phoenix to San Antonio, where his experience would be invaluable in mentoring Wemby and giving the Spurs a legitimate playoff push. Harrison Barnes is linked to the Suns, offering a strong veteran presence, versatile defense, and floor spacing that fits well alongside scorers like Booker and Beal. Jrue Holiday might switch teams once more, going from Boston to Dallas to bolster supporting cast with his elite defense and clutch playmaking. Nick Claxton is drawing attention from the Lakers, who are looking for a mobile rim protector and pick-and-roll partner to pair with Bron and Luka. Walker Kessler is another name tied to LA, adding a shot-blocking presence and rebounding to solidify their frontcourt depth. John Collins may also be Lakers-bound, potentially giving them a reliable scoring big with athleticism who could revive his career in a new system. Rui Hachimura could be traded to Boston, where his scoring off the bench and mid-range game would nicely complement Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Miles Turner is once again involved in trade speculation, this time as a target for Phoenix, whose need for a defensive big and floor spacer fits Turner's skill set perfectly. Naz Reid, a highly productive big, is rumored to be heading to Detroit, bringing energy, shooting, and versatility to a young Pistons core. Ja Morant being linked to Miami is one of the most shocking potential moves, but it makes sense. The Heat need a dynamic offensive star. DeMar DeRozan may also land in Miami from Sacramento, providing veteran experience. Jonathan Kuminga is rumored to be heading to Chicago, giving the Bulls a high-upside wing with elite athleticism and defensive potential. Paul George could make a move from Philly to Utah, a surprising shift that would give the Jazz a seasoned all-star to lead their developing squad. Colin Sexton might join Dallas, offering the Mavs a sparkplug scorer off the bench or a capable starting guard if Kyrie misses time. Kristaps Porzingis is also tied to Phoenix rumors, adding floor spacing, rim protection, and elite size to a team trying to win now. Malik Monk might be switching over to Toronto, giving the Raptors some badly needed offensive firepower and perimeter shooting. Marcus Smart could end up in Sacramento, bringing veteran leadership, defense, and championship experience to a rebuilding team in need of structure. Giannis Antetokounmpo is, once again, at the center of massive trade buzz, this time rumored to be heading to Houston. Pairing him with Fred VanVleet and the young Rockets could instantly elevate them to contenders. LaMelo Ball is being linked to the Clippers, a fascinating match that could finally give them a dynamic point guard to orchestrate their offense. Desmond Bane might join Orlando in a deal that gives the Magic an elite shooter and scorer to space the floor for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Trae Young to Sacramento is another blockbuster rumor, putting one of the league's most dangerous scorers alongside Domantas Sabonis and giving the Kings a backcourt star. Emmanuel Quickley is linked to a move back to Sacramento, where his three-level scoring and playmaking would deepen their rotation. Mark Williams could be on his way to Milwaukee, giving the Bucks a young, mobile center to potentially replace Brook Lopez and support Giannis in the frontcourt. Jaden Ivey might leave Detroit for Washington, a fresh start that could let him fully unleash his speed and scoring instincts with the Wizards' young core. Desmond Bane is part of another rumor, this time possibly reuniting with Jalen Suggs in Orlando, a dream backcourt pairing of shooting and defense. Darius Garland may end up in Orlando as well, giving them a true floor general and perimeter scorer who fits their young timeline. Jalen Suggs could be headed to Cleveland, providing hustle, on-ball defense, and toughness to complement Donovan Mitchell. Devin Booker, in a shocking twist, is tied to a Houston move, possibly giving the Rockets the scoring leader they've lacked since Harden left. Cameron Johnson might leave Brooklyn for Miami, where his shooting and length make him a perfect Heat culture fit. Terry Rozier could join the Nuggets, offering scoring off the bench and insurance behind Jamal Murray. Keon Ellis is being targeted by the Knicks, who search for defensive-minded guards who can knock down open shots. Jaren Jackson Jr. may be heading to the Knicks, giving New York a legitimate Defensive Player of the Year candidate and much-needed rim protection. Finally, Jaylen Brown is linked to the Spurs in a move that would pair him with Wemby and immediately create one of the most exciting duos in the league. Thanks for tuning in to our breakdown of the biggest NBA trade rumors for the 2025-26 season. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button to show your support. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on your favorite teams and players. Got a hot take or prediction? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Stay locked in as we continue covering all the biggest moves around the league. Until next time, keep it real and keep it NBA.